back to school season here in Southwest Georgia, and that includes Lee County school systems. Now, I'm so lucky to be joined now by Susan Manry. She's the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction for the Lee County school system, and she's here to preview what we can expect going into their first day next week. Thank you so much for coming on, Susan. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So what is the school district's main focus going into the 2023-2024 school year?
So as probably all of our parents are aware, in our community, we have new math standards that the state is implementing this school year, and we've been preparing for this for quite some time, but that's one of our main focuses, is continuing that implementation of the new math standards K-12, as well as with our strategic plan. We are working on grading philosophies and practices throughout our school system, so we're providing some training for that as well once we get started.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Now, I have to ask you, one of the major concerns we've been seeing from parents, not only in Southwest Georgia, but from parents across the nation, is they're worried about the safety of their children going to school. Is Lee County doing anything different this year to ensure the students' safety?
Yes, well, we have put in a lot of things over the course of the last several years. We're also adding some new SRO officers at our primary schools, and we have a phenomenal group of school resource officers throughout our system. In addition to that, of course, our maintenance department has been making sure that all of the front door locks, those types of things, the exterior openings to the campuses have been checked, and I feel like we have a top-notch crew of administrators that are doing everything they possibly can to make sure that our kids are safe.
Absolutely. Now, schools I believe it starts August 9th next week. Are there any new after-school programs this year?
We don't have any new after-school programs. Of course, we have our extended day programs that our parents can, it's optional if they want their children to be involved in those in the afternoons, but not anything new per se for next school year.
Understood. Now, is there anything you'd like parents and students to know before they arrive to school next week?
Yes, just know that all of your teachers are great. First of all, we have wonderful teachers in our system, and we are so excited to have our returning teachers and our new teachers that are starting with us. We have approximately 70 new teachers that will be starting. Just had a new teacher orientation, and they have all, the ones that are returning and our new, have been preparing, and we're excited to get started. I know that our open house schedule has been shared through Parent Square, so our parents can look there and find out about open house schedules. And I know that teachers have already started reaching out to kids and making sure that everybody is ready to come. And don't forget that on the first day of school, traffic is always interesting here in Lee County, so prepare and get here as early as you can.
Well, Susan, that's fantastic advice. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it, and best of luck this school year.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.